Wow, can you see that? Ah, sorry. Since you're in my office, let me go put my glasses down. Go through my 3D movies and Blu-ray movies. To me, this is the best movie in the sci-fi category I've seen in the past 10 years. A lot of people don't like it. There's a lot of questions that needs to be answered. There's some loopholes, some plot holes, how it ties into the Aliens trilogy. I think it came out at a great time now that we got the Mars rover, and now that there's a lot of funding and a lot of talk going on about space exploration. It's a thinking man's movie. Yeah, it's sci-fi. To me, this was great. And I have the special 4-disc edition. I liked it. The first time I watched it, I did not understand what was going on. There was things that I overlooked. I was too deep in the storyline. I was captivated by what was going on. I like the subject matter of aliens, space, origins of life. This is a 3D fish aquarium, which is not a whole lot to say about it. It was a bonus gift when I bought my TV. It's different types of aquariums. You got freshwater, you got saltwater, you've got the different fish that live in the different waters. You've got some starfish, some different things that cling onto the screen or what the side of the tank would be like. It looks as if they're in front of you floating around. When the fish come out, they come and swim out. Real good job. The bubbles. It's a real good screensaver type movie. It's not really a movie. There's no talking. There's some gentle, relaxing music in the background, but it's more or less just to show off that you have a 3D TV. Wrath of the Titans in 3D. 1 and 2 and 3. It's the 3D, the Blu-ray, the DVD with digital copy, ultraviolet. It's a good movie. It has some good special effects. I was a big fan of the Clash of the Titans, the remake to Clash of the Titans, the one that was prequel to this, as well as the original. But it seems like this follows Clash of the Titans plot almost identical, where you've got Perseus, you got Zeus. Zeus needs his help. He's resistant to do it. There's some huge fight that saves humanity. There's some big, huge boss. A small fight scene where it seems like the impossible takes place. Small demigod kills this huge titan. It's not bad by any means, but Avatar, I'm sure everybody's seen it since this is the highest grossing movie of all time. To this day, there has not been a single 3D movie that can compare to this. I've watched countless movies, and none of them have the 3D effect that this movie has. And this was amazing. This is the only movie you need if you have a 3D player. If you want to see outstanding, great 3D effects, get this. The Book of Eli. I've been guilty of overlooking some subtle things in a movie, and then at the end, wham, it hits me in the face. That's what happened here. There's some areas where there's questions of what happened, when, and what happened after and before. But Denzel did a great job. I think he lost 60 pounds for this movie. He got in shape. He did some outstanding fight scenes. Matrix, I just bought it purely because it was on sale. It's like $7. I'm a huge fan of the first Matrix. The next two suck. But everybody, I'm sure, have seen or heard about the Matrix. You got Neo. He's the one. He goes into this computer mainframe. He wakes up. Robots are running the world, and blah, blah, blah. It has some very good special effects. And the last one I have is Narnia. This is The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, which I think is the last in the set. The story of how I got this, my mother thought she was buying a DVD, and it ended up being the Blu-ray. She didn't have a Blu-ray player, so she gave it to me, and I watched it. At the time, I only had, and I still have just a few Blu-ray movies, but I watched this, and the clarity in this movie won me over. I put it in, started washing dishes, eating, doing something. It was playing in the background, and it just so happened I looked back, and they were on a boat going across the sea, and it was breathtaking how good the picture quality was on this. So I'm going to have to say this is a good movie, because once it caught my attention, I stopped what I was doing, I started over and watched it from start to finish, and I liked it. It was a good movie. It's kind of on the lines of Harry Potter, so if you like Harry Potter, you'll like this movie.